No, wait, all my ships are here? So it just picked whatever's... Oh, wait, I'm at Jameson. Okay, never mind. I was confused. I guess because I was on foot. Alright, so we can, I already have an AX Panther clip, whatever this ship is called. Caspian Explorer. So we can use this one. And we'll see how the, well, yeah, I don't think my carrier, well, I don't have carriers, so I can't test that. My carrier doesn't have outfitting anyway. I don't think, but we'll see. Music sounds very loud, right? It's not just me. Alright. Yeah, so I guess we'll take a look. Yeah, I gotta do a... I feel like should do a YouTube video too. I don't know if I have the energy, but we'll see. Even if it takes me a day or two, I'll do it. Alright, so let's run the 1,000,000 miles to the Caspian. Still haven't gotten my name correctly. That's fine. Alright, so let me just... Blah, blah, blah. Alright, so... Outfitting. Yeah, actually, I'm not even sure how this would work. Let me just... We'll set this up for, like, semi-exploration. Ooh. Nope, can't... I'm not supposed to look at that stuff. I can't look at it. Everyone cover your eyes. Alright, so... Wait, did it not put a detailed surface scanner after all that? Oh, it's not here? Oh, never mind. Alright, so we'll just put a normal DSS. What are you not supposed to look at? I can't even... I guess I probably can't even tell you what you're not supposed to look at. Alright, so... Vessel hangars. Okay, so here's... I should be recording this. Whatever. I'll figure it out. So we got vessel hangars. That's new. I'm assuming that's... What are they used to... Were they... What do they used to be? That's... I forget. I barely put... Alright, so we got... Oh, here it is. Free. So that's probably just how it worked. You just get... Everyone that has the Nomad probably gets access to a free specific to them. So that's probably why you don't have to worry about outfitting it. Wow, look how heavy the 120 tons. Is that heavy? Like, yeah, I guess that's... Oh, it's heavier than the normal vessel hangar, which is 20 tons. So they said there's going to be a Mark 1 hangar that's heavier than the Mark 2. So that's going to be a lot of weight. Oh, there's a 60 also? Now, I don't know how many slots that gives. Alright, let's try the 7B. Actually, alright, we'll try the 6B. Oh, but it's okay. It's literally free. It says free, so that's okay. That's the no cost. All right, so now we get a vessel hangar, and then we go here. So it gives us the 6 gives us 2 slots. Could also still buy an SRV. Okay, so it gives me access to 3 different pre-builds. Why does it keep... Oh, 7 Noma. How are you? I don't see any difference. Maybe it's cosmetic. All right, we'll buy one of each. This is Nomad Probe F. No, they actually changed it somewhat. So they're gonna... It's still for the original 3 ships they mentioned, but now it's going to be available for... There's going to be a Mark 1 vessel hangar that's heavier than the Mark 2, but it will... I think it'll be able to be fit on any ship that can fit an SLF currently. So it'll weigh more than the Mark 2 version, but it'll be able to be fit on older ships like the Anaconda and the Chieftain. I forgot. There's a whole list they put out somewhere. I think they tweeted about it actually. I think okay, yeah. I think what they said is they updated the original the article. So now comes on the Alliance Crusader, the Anaconda, the Beluga Liner, the Caspian Explorer, obviously, the Federal Corvette, the Federal Gunship, the Imperial Cutter, the Keelback, the Crate Mark II, the Panther Clipper Mark II, the Type 9, the Type 10, and the Type 11. So all those ships will be able to fit the Nomad with a Mark II version. And the new ships will get a Mark 1 version. Yeah, I mean, I wasn't as up in arms as everyone else was, but I didn't understand, like, from a business standpoint, because it was weird. Everyone was like, oh, this is just a money grab, and I'm like, but like, it doesn't make sense, right? Why would they want it on less ships? So I think it was just like the theory, the balance, like, to make the new ships still stronger, I guess, is the thought process. But anyway, it doesn't matter because they reversed it. So yeah, I don't know what the difference in these are. I guess we'll have to go fly around and see. Oh, you can put crew. Wait, let's see. Can we put crew on them? Interesting. All right, so let's go take a flight. See how they work. Take them for a spin. I mean, I haven't used SLFs too much even, so I don't, you know, my experience with them is limited. Will it only be available for ARCs forever? The Nomad, I don't know. They haven't said whether or not, but I'm assuming it's going to be like the other ships and be available for ARCs and then eventually available for credits within, you know, 3 months, I guess, give or take. All right, so yeah, I mean, the only thing that they ever said was going to be ARCs only was the Dodeck, but community backlash made them change their mind. So all right, so let's see. Can't deploy no fire zone. We'll fly somewhere. We'll fly to like a planet too, but for right now. Oh, does SRV survey not work? Oh wait, I might have to no, it should be. It is working. It's showing my ship, so I don't know. Oh, maybe because I'm not in Super Cruise. That's right. Or something. All right, so we're out of range. Okay, so there's, yeah, it just deploys. All right, so we got the Mark II bioscanner. Whoop! Did my own ship just hit me? That's rude. So rude. Okay, so it's just staying with me. Can I dismiss it? Oh, I can dismiss the ship. Bye. Why is it flying sideways? Alright, so this flies pretty fast. Let's see. 435 boost. 445? Alright. Alright, so we got a pulse laser here. It's already like deployed. I don't have to, you know, turn it off or anything. Let's see, fire groups. We have bioscanner, data link. Oh, 2 pulse lasers. It's weird that that's not just on by default. So it feels pretty maneuverable. I kind of like this. Yeah, I like the look of it so far. Alright, let's see. So we can recall our ship. Yeah, I don't know about the crew part, but alright, let's see what it looks like. Okay, so I'm assuming this is default. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna test, if I can dock at a station. Yes, it does boost. Yeah, actually goes about 450 or something. Yeah, it's pretty... Alright, let's spin around. See what... Okay, so those are the skids there. Yeah, I mean, it looks cool so far. Alright, let's find the station. Too bad it's no good for brain trees. Oh yeah, you know what? There's no cargo rack. Cargo scoop. Can I jump out in high atmo? Yeah, well, I'm gonna see if we can land. So already we know we can dismiss the ship. Drive assist, interesting. Ask about, yeah, so there's no inventory, there's no cargo. It's got a C shield generator, C power distributor, E sensors. So yeah, it's almost like a ship. Like it had, you know what? I'd have to go look at I'd have to take an SLF out just to see how it compares. But so this has drive assist, but flight assist, obviously. Wonder if we can update it. I don't think so, but we'll check. I don't see a request docking. Was it gonna yell at us for not requesting docking? Let's see. Yep. Alright, we'll go back in, we'll take a look. Yeah, you know what? I'll grab an SLF just so we can compare. But it's kind of weird to be able to dismiss your ship while flying around. That's definitely new. There's no I'm hitting the, you know, the frame shift drive buttons and it's not working. Yeah, there's no FSD drive on here, so there is an advanced planetary approach suite, which means I don't know what that means actually. Let's find out. Request docking. It means you can land on a planet, but I'm saying Will I be able to like go from space to a planet, even if it's slow? Is the docking automated? No. Well, I mean, you just have to fly to the spot. Okay, so yeah, there's no way to add there's no way to have your pilot fly it. So, all right, let's go. Seem nicer than the SRV wiggle. What do you mean? The trying to get in, you mean?
Access granted. Proceed.
Oh, you know what else we should test? Hold on. Well, actually, we can test it later. I want to go onto a planet and see what we can do. We'll check it in outfit. We'll see if we can, you know, change outfitting or anything. So yeah, no cargo scooping. Oh, you know what? Hold on once. I was gonna see what the variants were. Maybe they're... Hold on. Change my mind. I guess when you recall the ship from planet's surface, the ship must hover and not land. Probably. Half the ships, the SV is annoying to orient properly. I mean, you don't have to orient it in a certain direction. You just have to get it under the bay. All right, sorry. I just want to deploy the other one to see if there's a difference, because they were actually two different. And it does say loadout. Yeah, we'd have to look at SLFs just to see. All right. Currently docked. Oh, I gotta cancel docking. There we go. Alright, let's try this again.
Docking request canceled. All clear, Commander.
Vessels remaining infinite. So I guess the other thing I want to do is, if I blow up, what happens? Alright, so this is the second variant. The same. It looks the same, right? Or is it more orange? No, maybe, you know what? Maybe it's just a cosmetic variant, because it looks like it has some little dude, like right? It looks a little different. I'll have to go check out livery. Yeah, more of a gray, not the white. Alright, where's my ship? Let's see. Trying to see if I'm trying to blow myself up. Alright. Oh, and it just blows my ship up too. Interesting. Oh, you know what? I could have destroyed it because it is a it's a very lightly armored ship, so that might have been the issue. Oh no, I lost. It's a very Nomad sky cockpit. Yeah, I accidentally just blew up my ship. I think that's what it was. It wasn't that I, you know, fell apart. Oh, sorry, I missed. Thank you for the follow, Commander Spiritus Loopy. I don't know why I wasn't paying attention to that. Anyway, listen, I'm doing this for science. Hi, Rosa. All right, let's check out livery then. Yeah, it might be just different pre-built variants. Yeah, okay, yeah, so different paint jobs. Caution blue. Canyon Runner pink. Canyon Runner red. Green. Orange. Okay. Not the, you know, I'll probably go with, I would go with red. Because, you know, pick the weapon color, engine detail, the voice, you know, standard decal stuff. Oh, interesting. The color changes to match the coloring. No, I don't. Look at all these extra decals I just have access to. All right. Anyway, then chip kits. Oh, okay. So we get little different chassis, which is, I guess, the whole part. And we'll try this one to see what that looks like inside. Then we got to be determined, apparently. Surprised it doesn't have a Halo paint job. Yeah. Okay, so this, yeah, we got like, extra thruster parts. Now let's try this one. We'll see how this messes with the model. Different things on the side. More utilitarian, more wings. Oh, interesting. Different interiors. Wait, different interiors? Chip interiors confirmed? So science kits. Or nothing. Oh, that's cool. Am I happy? I don't care about chip interiors at all, but it's cool. Am I happy with the Nomad? I mean, I only barely tried it, so it seems cool. I don't know how much I'll use it, but I guess we'll find out. Yeah, let's go land. I'm gonna switch out a SLF just so we can compare. No, I mean, I'll probably use it. I have a Type 11 that I've been trying to turn into something, and I never managed to do that. And so I might make a weird Type 11 build. Was playing off my title. Oh, that's funny. Okay. At least it took me a whole 2 minutes to come up with that title. Sorry, Bronzer, it's early. I'm still getting my coffee intake. The doors open up, you walk out of it and back to the pilot seat. Alright, so we gotta find somewhere to land then. Alright, so we'll test a few things actually. So it doesn't look like you can change the outfitting. But it is like a cross between an SLF and a SRV. Alright, so let's try we'll try a thing or two. First, so we already know you can't deploy it with a crew member. Yeah, so it just auto deploys. Don't think anyone has shot down a Sidewinder with it yet. Alright, so let's see what it looks like. I just want to look at the SLF right panel.
Running systems checked. I'll hold the fort, Commander.
Yeah, so see, I can't dismiss with the regular SLF. Alright, and so if we look, yeah, I guess, okay, the SLFs also have modules too. Oh, but see, these are all E-rated. So Nomad's definitely going to be more of a heavy kind of a fighter. Alright, so yeah. Good, it'll be great for like multi-crew, I think. Yeah, so when you dock any SLF or whatever, your ship just kind of sits there. You just have to basically fly it into the blue. And then it pulls you in, basically. Alright, so let's head to the... We'll head over to the planet. We'll see if we can dismiss our ship and land. I'm not sure. It might take way too long, but... Oh wait, you know what? Let's look for... AB2F has biosignals, so let's do AB2F, this one. Okay. Let's go there. We can test out the biosignal scanner. Double scanner. Yeah, you know what? I think I think the Nomad will be a fun, like, bring your friends along. Let's go bounty hunt. You take out the Nomad. I'll fly. I'll fly around. Is my guess anyway. Or even just have your crew member pilot the ship. I guess we can test that out too. We'll find like a Hazres or something. Do a lot of exploration, so you can't wait to get one. I mean, yeah, especially now that they've added it to the other ships, I think. Yeah, I was less sold on it, actually. I do have this Caspian setup, but it's basically set up for cargo hauling. But yeah, if I can take another exploration ship and use it. Although I'm trying to think, I don't have any mediums that can fit it. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, no, I could see it, especially if you do a lot of exobiology, especially like learning exobio. I think it'll make a big difference. Like, I've done a lot, so I just kind of know where to find stuff, but that's elite rank of exobio, versus just starting out. Actually, elite 1. You don't think elite 1 to give you free arcs yesterday? Why is that? Just, it wouldn't let you log in. Oh man, this is gonna suck. This is just an unengineered DSS scanner. You hadn't logged in for 2 weeks, but it said I'm at 144 or 400 for the week. Maybe that it didn't. Maybe it like was from the last time you logged in, and it just didn't. It's gonna be nicer than bouncing around an SRV all over Rough Planet. Yeah. Wait. What is this? Why is there a grid? What is that all about? Right? That's new. Then when you exited, it said that 77 arcs for the session and 400 for the week. Maybe it's a display bug. I don't know. You know what you did, Rosa. Math didn't math. Oh, is there any surface ports here? Let's just see. Alright, we'll just... Alright, so what I want to do is I want to get close enough. Like, we're still far away. But, let's get to orbital cruise, and then we'll see if we can drop down with the SRV. Alright, we'll deploy... Oh, probably not, actually, but we'll see. Alright, so we're 800 kilometers above. This might take a while. look at our pretty ship here. I don't. Yeah, it does look cool. Okay, I kind of like the look of it with the wings and everything. Kind of weird, but all right. We'll see how it looks when we're. All right, let's see if we can land. This might take a while. Alright, we got the orbital cruise numbers. So technically we could. It's gonna take a long time.
I'll try spinning. That's a good trick.
Whoa. They have not learned to put cross HUD. No, that's one of the ship kits. Yeah, this thing up there, that's the ship kit. The piping, that's part of the ship kit. It's just the side windows are there, but yeah, that's literally just the front ship. Well, no, it's the body ship kit. So yeah, I just added that. So it's normally not there. Hi, it's me. So even worse, sell cosmetic that does it. It's a personal choice, Rosa. So cynical. I hit level 40, by the way. Makes you wonder why you have a planetary approach speed if it takes a year to land. It's probably just you have to actually have it to get onto the planet. But yeah, it's your personal choice to be a cynic. Yeah, let's get the ship. We know it could work. Is it worth it? Probably not. Because we can't go fast enough. But nope, not worth it. Yeah. Where's my ship? Yeah, I mean, not for science, maybe, but not today. What are you doing? Oh, I gotta request docking, that's right. Self-destruct with free infinite respawns. You mean docking? Yeah, that's fine. I don't mind docking. I actually enjoy the docking animation. Also probably takes longer because the self-destruct thing takes a bit. Alright, we'll just approach on the ship. So you could potentially fly to a planet's surface. It would just take a long time. Alright, so the grid's new. That's interesting. I wonder what that's all about. Maybe to help with the coordinates? Like if now I can just... Popping in to tell you... why are you mad at me, OP? What did I do? I'm sorry. Oh, my title again. Thank you, I appreciate that. I'm sorry. Yeah. I'm a little slow. Also, the coloring is way different too. Right? It's like a way darker blue. Also, it stayed. Is drop like the drop seems way closer to the surface, right? We were like 10 kilometers before it did the drop. That's weird. All right, so let's see. We can deploy, obviously, now. Let's land and see if it'll let us deploy. All right, so I already see it back. I already see stuff, but I mean, I already see exit bio on the ground, but. You've been trolling about checking out the lighting everywhere. Remember being broke. I remember being broke from Horizons. Oh, okay. Oh, right. This is the lighting updates in here too. Still can't land with this ship. You doubt? Yeah, I doubt I can deploy landed too. I'm testing. Yup, and that's glorious. Yeah, I guess yeah. Well, I haven't left Jameson, so yeah, I don't have a lot of comparison yet. Yeah, too close to planet, cannot deploy. All right, so let's see how far away we have to be. All right, so 20 meters, too close. Okay, so about 500 meters. I guess if we want, our ship can just follow us. Alright, so here's our scan. Damn, that's cool. Okay, that is cool. I'm not gonna lie. That is pretty helpful. Can I put the comp scanner in though? I can't. Oh, so we could set up like a combat one and then a... Yeah, now you have no excuse not to find exit. It's a little... Okay, it feels a little slow to slow down. Oh, you have to check out the Nomad. How's it looking? So far, pretty awesome. The lasers are overpowered, 12 DPS. Shh, they're gonna nerf it. Isn't it the same as the other, yeah, the other SLFs? Yeah, this is pretty helpful. Alright, so let's see. Let's get a sample of this. Oh, and it shows up on the radar map too. Interesting. Yeah, so it's like you just have like a small ship with you. Let me see, can we land without landing gear deployed? Because that was the whole thing, that it has landing gear. No. But, very easy. Alright, let's disembark. Which, ship interiors. Sort of. So, yeah, you can scan it. Oh, it opened up the hatch to the cockpit. Oh, okay, that is kind of cool. Except for you have to be far enough away, but still, that's cool. Okay. Well, there you go. Everyone, ship interiors, now you can stop complaining. When you go into orbit, have a look at the galactic plane to see the lighting change. Oh, okay, I'll take a look. Right, because they changed the Milky Way. Oh, I see. I can already see it's blue, more blue. Yeah, I'll stop. Right. No, you know what it's gonna be. Thank you, Frontier, for adding ship interiors, but I can't do anything with it. What WTF? What a waste. You know, that's exactly what it's gonna be. Man, this ship kit makes these thrusters look so beefy. Also, I feel like we're being watched. So pointless, lol. But why? Hey, why not? I mean, it makes sense for a ship like this because it's so small. It doesn't bother me to walk out this far, but you know. All right, so I'm assuming that's the hidden feature. Is that the interior? There's an interior. The computer didn't specify more than one front interior. Yeah, true. That's fair. Oh, and the wings. Oh, that's so cool. No animation for leaving the seat. Yeah, you need to be 500 meters from the ground. They want to decorate. Well, you can't. The ship kits. There's 2 different kits. Wait, how come it didn't go away? That's weird. Oh, maybe if I'm in the front. I want to see the wings go down. I really hate how long the name is because I can't see anything. Yep, there we go. Yeah, so you're like 40 meters away. Whoop. Oh, and then the hatch opens up. Okay. Switch off my HUD. Whoop. You want to have a firefight in a settlement, take over the Nomad, shoot out of it? Yeah, that could work, probably. Okay, yeah, that's better. Yeah, that looks cool, especially with the ship kit wing on there. All right. Oh, I'm like, why am I not getting a thing? That's why. Oh wait, hold on. What other options were there? Sorry. You like the blue lines? Yeah, that's one of the. That's the. And we crashed. And we crashed. Yeah, so the blue lines are a ship kit, you know, not the whatever they're called. The hollow kits. Very classically, exactly. I mean, I've also been having a few crashes lately. So, could be my computer more than but it's probably elite. You may have blown up Hatch's Nomad with about 8 shots of your G5. That's your fill of elite for 2 more weeks. You're not gonna check out operations when it comes out. Yeah, I guess it's probably not. Yeah, damn, it is not very well armored. Oh, let's see what. Meh. Okay. Okay, so I can manage inventory, resupply. So yeah, the usual stuff. Okay. Really hope our operations is good. Yeah, me too. I feel like there should be. So there's like invisible, like it's bumping me up. I'm not having to jump, except for in the back. This is what happens if it's a god level game. Yeah. Tell me how much you enjoy doing Odyssey combat, and I'll tell you how little I also enjoy it. I mean, fair, but I also feel like maybe if there's the scenarios are more interesting, then I might be more interested. Again, I don't know. I'm hyped for operations. I might get bored after, you know, a few runs, or it might just be horribly optimized, don't know, but for now. All right, let's see if can we land. What's the craziest terrain we can land on? Okay, that's pretty weird. Yeah, that's pretty that's pretty impressive. You'll only play in VR and operations won't be in VR, so you don't care about it much. Oh, okay, that's fair. Well, I mean, you will be able to play it, but yeah, it won't be in VR, so that's annoying. You don't care what the scenarios are, like the gunplay and playing hit markers are completely unsatisfying. Oh, I like that the thrusters are just kind of like cooling off. Yeah, I'm assuming the lighting is not dramatic here because it's just this plain old system. All right, I guess let's fly it around and see how well she handles. Maybe I should find something to like fly around. Let me know when the make shots go actually where the crosshair is. I mean, we could test that out too. Maybe that's in here already. See how good she handles. It's pretty fast too. Also, the other exciting thing is I can just fly around like an idiot, and if I blow up while doing it, so be it. I mean, I'm assuming it'll just throw me back in the ship. I need a better something to fly around. Yeah, it feels very, very responsive though. And yeah, there's definitely gonna be races for this. I mean, it's pretty strong for... I mean, it's kind of slow though. The only problem is you can't really... I mean, not slow, but... It's not... The racing ships are usually crazier. Hey Naomi, how are you? Ganal bios on a planet race, yeah. How close I am to the surface is kind of insane. Like 10 meters above. Now this is pod racing. Whoops. Whoa. It takes hits like a champ too. Technically awake is the worst kind of awake. There. Let's ram into the... Let's clip the side of a mountain. Not that we've ever done that before, just to see. Yeah, we have to like fly low to get under the radar. Yeah, this is pretty fun actually. Just flying straight over. Alright, we'll see. Yeah, it recovers quick though. Alright, so we'll accidentally clip the side of a mountain. I mean, it's hard though. The ship is very small. Not too bad. Save testing it acts like an SLV. If you die in it, lose all codecs and bio data. Oh, so it doesn't. Okay. Just whatever you have though, right? Not like whatever you've collected so far. Like whatever you've collected from that planet, right? Yeah, it also just like, from what I can tell, yes. Okay. Yeah, I mean this is great for exobiology. It's also just, it feels fun to fly. Yeah, even I'm just tapping the thrusters and it's pretty responsive. Whoops. Oh, it kind of like slid on the ground. Can we skate? Whoops. Try this again. I think we could just like skirt along the ground. I don't know, it bounces too much. But yeah, I definitely, it definitely feels very, very fluid to fly. Oops. Boost is very responsive too. Like we can just go like sideways. Alright, let's go find, I don't know what else to try now. What else can we try? Take it into a fight?
Check record.
Hello. Hello there. Welcome in, Raiders. Sorry. Welcome in, Raiders. Good morning. Or actually afternoon now, but how was your stream, Commander Hatch? What's your impression of the Nomad so far? You're melting. Welcome in. I'm Slamscape-X Elite Angels partner and YouTuber, and I'm not mad at anyone. You love the Nomad. Oh, is it unseasonably warm by y'all? Yeah, it's pretty great. It feels fun to fly. I was just thinking about shooting things, seeing how it does in combat. Ah, shoot, ad break. I missed that one. 31.4 C. That sounds very warm. I'm not good at converting Celsius to Fahrenheit, but that sounds very warm. Yeah, it's almost too responsive. 88.5. Okay, yeah, that's definitely toasty. Funny, because today's actually one of the cooler days it's been. We're only getting to like 72. Oh, and very humid. Yeah, humidity is just... Humidity ruins things. It's so weird that we have infinite nomads. That's kind of crazy. Alright, I was gonna try oh, I don't have any combat weapons on this, but we can try it. Is there any res sights? I always forget. There's a high. Let's try it. Weird that it auto deploys the hard point when I deploy the SLV. The Nomad. So it looks like the variants that we have so far are just cosmetic, I'm assuming. Just the galactic standard and whatever. 104 here in London on Wednesday. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that's anything over like 90 is just way too hot. But 100 is on another level. Alright, so this is like my barely armored ship, the Caspian, so we'll see. Oh, wait, so we could fight the whole thing in the SLV and dismiss the ship. Gets up to around 45 C or so where you are in the summer. Okay, that's really hot. Yeah, we don't get too hot, like quite that hot by me. Also because I'm kind of by water, so it tends to be cooler than surrounding areas. But yeah, it's usually very humid. And Australia, okay. Yeah, I'm in the States, but I'm in New York, so we got like hot summers and cold winters, but nothing like too extreme. I don't know what else should we test with this other than fighting in it. You know what? I'll record the fighting, the shooting. Welcome back from ads. Sorry, yeah. I didn't say anything that important. Usually snows here in the winter, but it's a very warm winter this year. Oh, really? We had a pretty busy winter. All right, I'm gonna record this just in case I decide to use it later. Cajun, 15 stream streak. That is almost a month. That's impressive. All right, let's do Even not even one.
Target destroyed.
I mean, yeah, it's a fighter. It handles like a fighter. Not really much else to say. I don't know. I mean, yeah, it's probably the worst weapon loadout for a fighter, but it'll be definitely a good like support chip in a wing. Like if you just have a buddy who doesn't have a combat chip and wants to help out for a little while. Also the fact that NPCs will be flying the new ships in up to T11. Wait, where is that? I missed that. So they FFs will be deployable for more ships now. Yeah, so they're gonna give a Mark 1 cockpit. Sorry, Mark 1 vessel. Mark 1 vessel hangar. Sorry, that will be also will be able to deploy the Nomad. So pretty much all the ships, the new ships are NPC flown in the preview build too. I guess I missed that. I did read through the whole thing. I missed that they would get the new ships, which is good finally. Because yeah, I mean, it's probably going to be a nightmare if you fly against find a Kestrel out in the wild, but yeah, it'll be nice. So far, none of these are new ships, though. Maybe I just haven't. So the sucky thing is there's no POIs though. I don't know if that's, I just need the ship for that, but I can't wait to yeah, see a flipper in a Hazras. We're gonna hit the rock. Yep, saw that coming.
Shields offline.
I was like, yep. You've seen that nav being station so far? Okay, so maybe it's taking its time to populate. Alright, we're gonna try. We'll see. Alliance Crusader, Anaconda. Yeah, basically any ship that was able to fit an SLF before will be able to fit it now. Just hitting me. Think of Apollos, Stefan Kozma. Alright, so it's fine. Yeah, I'm actually looking forward to, I have a Type 11 I've been messing around with as like a combat build, but it just never felt right. But maybe with the Nomad I'll finally use it. Yeah, so basically it looks like any ship that could fit an SLF will get the option to run the Mark 1, the new Mark 1 vessel bay. All right, let's recall our ship. 3% hull, 0% shields. Let's fly out a little bit further, so maybe it won't blow up immediately. I guess we should see what happens if the ship blows up. Do we die? Or science, let's see.
Redirect your fire at the enemy, Commander. I'm not here for target practice.
I thought my Caspian had like no shields whatsoever. 4 hours later. It's an explorer ship, so it has like no shields. It's almost there.
If you've got a problem with me, just say it, Commander. I don't appreciate being shot at. My hull won't last much longer. Assistance needed, Commander.
Nope. Still alive. I don't... Now what, though? It's telling me to maintain formation. Much like the SRV. Right, but now what? Now what do we do? Alright, now... Is this like in Star Wars where they're like, alright, now we have to limp at light speed to the nearest station? Which I can't even see them on the panel. It's interesting that it says drive assist, not flight assist. Alright, I'll be right back. I'm just gonna get more coffee. Alright, I'm back. I'm trying to think, is there anything else we can test with this that I forgot to test? Anything anybody wants to see me do with the Nomad? Dynamic coffee break. Yeah, exactly. You just got here, retest it all? Okay. I'm trying to think if there's anything else hidden we can try and test. Oh, you know what I was gonna look for some. Let's look at the lighting, see what the lighting looks like. Probably want to find like a dwarf star, red dwarf. Let's see. Oh, let me take off. Let me change the livery again. Take off all the piping. Yeah, so it's got more spots for the ship kit. So it's got a chassis one, which lets you add stuff to the whole body. And then different engines, which I kind of like the engine. Those engines make them look huge though, like way oversized. We can do smaller things on the doors so that it's not kind of like this. Actually, I'm gonna see what this looks like too. Yeah, I like the livery. I think the livery is pretty good. And then you get two different internal. You either get an empty cargo bay or a science, two science type bays. Which makes me to believe that maybe there'll be other variants eventually down the road. Alright, let's check out a red dwarf system to see how the lighting looks. You know what I'll do? I'll find, maybe we can find a port and we can fly around the port just to see how it handles. So yeah, it's basically like a flyable SRV. You can dismiss your ship. Potentially you could fly from orbit to the planet's surface. But we probably would need to do it from a much smaller planet than I first tried. Yeah, how many? Let's see. How much shields do I have? 244. So it took a long time just to shoot that down. Thank you for the following. Thank you for the follow code, Monk. I'm sorry. This is why I don't stream on Mondays. No, I usually don't stream on Mondays, but drink more coffee. I am. And it's not helping. Thank you for the follow. Tortilla time. Or as I'm assuming some Americans say it, tortilla time. Alright, what do we got here? Why is there nothing? Ooh, am I gonna get first discoveries? Actually, should I just go to the nav beacon? Yeah, actually, let's go to the nav beacon so we can see the new ships flying around. Yeah, I don't know how I missed that we're getting the NPCs will finally fly the new ships. But yeah, will it be now I'll be excited to fight vultures because fighting kestrels will be the worst thing in the world? Who knows? Trying to think. Yeah, there's like none of the new I mean, the new ships are strong, but like I'm trying to think. There's really nothing up to the Type 11. So none of the large ships, is that, or up to the Type 11 release. Like, is it, I guess, chronologically release order? Okay. Okay, then I guess that makes sense. So what released after the Type 11? The Lynx and the... I have not seen a new ship yet. Wait, did they release after the Type 11 just the Kestrel and the Lynx? Oh yeah, I guess Kestrel, Lynx, and then Nomad. But I mean, yeah. No Lynx and Kestrel. All right. I mean, I hope they do eventually add them in. But yeah, that's cool. Also, can't wait to fight a Type 11 in like a conflict zone. Yeah, don't want to try and... I mean, I think eventually Kestrel. Alright, so this is a dwarf star, so it should be... Alright. Is there any surface ports we can fly around? No. Alright, let's check. Well, we have two let's go to... let's do non-atmospheric, an ice world. Just to see. Yeah, I'm assuming no links because the links still not even like the Kestrel and the links are, you know, still new. How big is this planet? Let's see. This is a 1900 kilometer radius. Okay, so it's still, yeah, I was going to say, do we want to try and fly it to the surface? But I think it's too big still. But yeah, it's weird that I wonder what the grid thing, why that's there on the, when you do the surface scan. And then, yeah, we're still supposed to get another vessel this summer. So maybe it's another Nomad variant. Like I don't know. Keep seeing people say they want like a mining variant and a cargo variant, but like I don't know if I want to transport cargo from a Panther Clipper to a station. That just seems like not efficient at all. Just take a medium ship at that point. Mining variant would be cool, but honestly I can't say it would make things more efficient than the Type 11 just strip mining. Yeah, I'm not sure, like, the only way I could think is like, oh, if, you know, multi-crew, but I mean, is that worth having a Nomad just to multi-crew mining? And like, how useful would that be anyway? Most of mining is just like sitting around waiting for limpets or launching prospectors, you know. I really don't feel like fighting. The current Nomad is not multi-crew capable? Oh, it's not. Interesting. So only the pilot can fly it? Or no, you can't run the Nomad and multi-crew at the same time. Okay. Correct, only the... That's weird. I guess you tested it with an alt or something. So can the pilot fly the Nomad and the second person fly the ship? Or is it just SOL?
Orbital flight engaged.
Alright, we're gonna can't Hatch and I tested, he could not use yours and you could not use his. Oh, okay. Maybe that's a bug. That seems like that's almost like a bug though, right? I don't know. Or a design oversight. Also, is the drop way lower? I feel like the drop feels much lower, but maybe I'm just mistaking it. There are no bugs, only features. Did I? Like, the lighting seems the same. This is a red dwarf, right? You can also target the Nomad to refuel it. Also can't target the Nomad to refuel it. Can we refuel it from, can we synth? Ah, so we can't refuel it either. Oh, because there's no... yeah, that could be an issue. Right, because it seems like it's an SRV. But not an SRV. just at a station. That's gotta be fixed. Nomad is designed and intended as a single fleet ship person. Single person ship. Right. But that doesn't, I feel like that doesn't necessarily mean that the multi-crew person couldn't fly it singly. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I guess because it's the way it's coded. Yeah, this lighting doesn't seem much different, but maybe because it's... Maybe I need to go to like a more... This is a red dwarf, right? That's already been fixed. Okay. Was that on the forums or something? I don't check the forums usually. Go to a blue star and O star? Okay. I assumed that the red ones would get... You can see a future where Panther Clippers fill up the posts. What do you mean? Whoops. Hello? I think I was coming a little too hot there. Alright, I'll look for an O star. Perfect landing, no notes. Listen, that's about par for the course for me. Alright, let's check out an O star then. We're probably like A, B, or O, I guess. Q Valorum, never been there. Or Iota Centauri. All right. It's pretty funny that I rammed my ship to death the other before with the SLV. I wonder if is that a bug or just a feature that every time I land back on my ship, the hardpoints are deployed. Is that maybe that's just the NPC doing it? Oh, I haven't tested it without a crew member. If NPCs start using Panther Clippers, the station entrances are likely to become even more crowded. Oh yeah, I didn't even think about that. When they bug out and it's just like wall-to-wall Panther Clippers bouncing at the why is there no... There's no nav beacon?
System scan complete.
There's no planets? Yeah, okay. I don't like that I don't have any of these alright, let's see.
Frameshift drive charging.
There's 4 bodies, so maybe. All right, let's see. What do we got here? It's so weird how this server is like nothing's been discovered. Just weird. All right, let me. I have too much stuff going on. That's the problem. Agreed. NPC Panther Clipper 2 plus Blue is Noah's getting through. Well, they'll definitely need to fix the crime and punishment system because I don't stop for Panther Clippers. Okay, this is... Is there... No. Yeah, all these just don't have any bodies. Okay, this one does. Hopefully we have one... Oh, and settlements, yeah, so we can land on. Trying to think what else can we test with the Nomad. We've already bounty hunted with it, crashed into the mothership, crashed itself. What else? Although this is like a very white... I mean, I guess this should still give us like a different color. This is a very like yellow-white star. Oh, I apparently got the hot white, not the blue white. Oh well, we'll see if it looks different. So the lighting update is just like color grading. It's not like more color added into the lights. Like I don't remember Horizons. It's been so long. So I don't like when I played again. It was Odyssey lighting, so I just never noticed. I never knew there was a difference. Like I just never noticed the difference really. Yeah, I don't know. The Nomad's cool. I'm not sure realistically how much I'll use it. Just because in general I don't have many ships that I use the SLF on. Although maybe the gunship. I might use it on the gun. I don't know. Alright, let's see. Any new ships yet? So far I have not seen a new ship. I feel like I'm in the wrong... I'm on like the wrong instance or something. Alright, anyway, let's land, see what this lighting looks like. The star or planet you're orbiting depicts the light typing system. Brown dwarfs is low light, white stars are bright light, also color tint is affected. Okay, yeah. I guess the other thing would be to look at like, because there's a lot of those like icy, you go to like the dark side of those icy moons. I wonder if how that affects that. What did I do? Oh, look, there's another ship, a Mandalay. Okay, so I finally saw a new ship. Just just as a pirate trying to kill me. Or I think I have bounties. Outstanding bounties. Yeah, I guess is this going to be too white to tell a difference? Well, I guess we'll see. It's hard though, because I just don't have like a comparison. I'd probably have to go to somewhere that like I've visited frequently recently to notice if there's a difference. Like, I'm sure plenty of people will. It's just not. Yeah. I mean, I do notice the difference in the Milky Way already. Definitely like way more blue tinted. Also, there's a lot more blue, like cloud. Oh, maybe I should go further out too, just to see. Oh, I forgot that I can just fly straight on with this ship. Go right through this little baby crater. Yeah, maybe this is too light. Oh, warning surface gravity 1.63. All right, let's see how the Nomad handles this.
Orbital flight engaged.
Be careful, I'm gonna come out of glide super close. Alright, I can kind of see it now. It is more yellowy tinted. Alright, let's see how the Nomad handles IG. Yeah, boost seems effective, but let's see about like landing. Also, I wonder if I can like make my ship crash into the ground. Yeah, I mean, it feels like it handles pretty. Like, I don't feel like I'm fighting gravity too much. Oops. I don't think there's anything on here anyway, so.
Landing gear deployed.
There's still like a landing gear delay. It's probably, oh, I can't. It's probably from the Oh, yeah, okay. Even in the ship, it's too hot. What happens if I go right in the sunlight? Yeah, it definitely does a little bit more of a yellow tint. Man, look at... I'm like in the ground. Yeah, they're just like, you know what? Nomad can land anywhere. No F's given. This is the new Nomad SLV. It's the new ship-launched vessel. And yeah, it's used for exobiology and yeah, so the thrusters, I guess, once you move, technically you can walk inside. Yes, technically ship interiors. Oh, I guess once you hit speed. Oh, okay, so look, the gear does actually deploy slightly. Like the tiniest bit. I'm just curious to see if it switches to hover mode. Okay, no, it only does that when the gear comes down. Yeah, it's going to be available for ARCs on June 30th. I'm guessing for credits later. You know, usually it's about 3 months or so. But yeah, it seems pretty cool. And they originally were only going to have it on the new ships that can fit in SLF bay, but they reversed that. Now they're going to also introduce a module that will let the older ships carry it as well. So it feels nice. Request docking. Just upside down. Yeah, so we're just trying to test it out and see. Trying to think, what else can I test? Yeah, it's a ship launched fighter, but has similar properties to like the SRV. Yeah, so it's an add-on for a ship. So actually, like in the ship right now, the Caspian, I have a Mark II size 6. So it lets me put two vessels. So I have the new Nomad, and then I also have the Condor. So you can just, you know, change out different ships and stuff. So, unlike normal fighters, though, the Nomad can land. Like, this one can't land. There's no land gear or anything. So, you know. Wow, this ship is just engines. I just realized that. I'm trying to think. Yeah, I don't know. Let's see. Request docking.
Looking good, Commander. Bring her in nice and easy.
Can you stop spinning? Let me get into position. Oh, it's high G. That's why. I'm like, why is it just... I don't know if the Nomad gets better control. Yeah, you know what? It feels like the Nomad gets much better control in this high G environment. I mean, maybe it's just the Nomad itself just has better thrusters than this particular fighter. Yeah, so it's looks interesting. I think it seems like maybe there's going to be other uses too, like other options. I don't know. Trying to think what else we can test. Yeah, maybe let's look for like a brown dwarf. I just want to see. If there are any around here. There's one. Although I don't know if the T-Taris are... Alright, let's just try it. There might not be too many around here. Yeah, the other thing that's unique about it, well, it's like a cross between the SRV and the fighter. So you can fly it out, dismiss your ship will go away. There's no super cruise on it though, so you can't like get anywhere fast. Front door. Who's at the front door? Did I order something? That's a good question. I mean, it was just someone walking fast. Yeah, this should give us a nice look if there's any planets. That was just someone walking past. Okay. All right, let's see what this looks like. Oh, maybe let's find a starport. Hopefully it's in the light. If not, we'll just go, you know. No, yeah. Yeah, I think that, I don't know. I think the Nomad will be great for, you know, Caspian explorers. Because that was the biggest problem I had with the Caspian for exploration, was just like the difficulty trying to find a landing spot anywhere remotely, like slightly bumpy, not even mountainy, just like the slightest bumps would stop it from landing. So I might have to turn the ARX fair use back into a full exploration ship. Or maybe, yeah, I can probably do like a hybrid cargo runner exploration. I mean, yeah, 'cause it is a Star Trek ship. Oh, alright, never mind. It looks like it's on the dark side, so we'll just find a spot. I'm just curious to see what the lighting looks like with the lighting update and an Atmo. Oh, here we go. There's a... Hello, Subsonic. Subsonic. How are you? I have to say it correctly. How's the SLV? Pretty fun. Honestly, I can't really think of complain about it. Like it just seems, it flies nice. The scanner seems to work really well. It has the ship interior, and yeah, you can. It basically works like an SRV that can fly. So you can dismiss your ship. It'll go fly away, and you can just fly around. So seems pretty solid. Oh my goodness. Yeah, so like we can just deploy it. There's only one issue right now, but they fixed it. You can't refill the fuel except for at and like you can't request docking and stuff, but like we could land here.
Landing gear deployed.
Also, it can land like literally everywhere. Almost literally everywhere. Like, yeah, it's very nimble. And you get, you know, you walk out into the bay. This I have like there's different variants. This is like the Science variant 2 inside. Can't use any of it, but it looks cool. Yeah, and you can actually like walk into the part of the cockpit. Yeah. Oh, I definitely could have landed. Oh, I was too wide. Okay. I just need to be over a little bit more. I'm running like a couple of the ship kits too. But yeah, it's pretty nimble. I'm assuming there's a mistake because there should be a... And there's my ship just sitting there.
Closing in. Sure thing.
Uh-oh. Can we fight them from inside our SRV? Nothing to see here. I upset the locals. I don't know, they were shooting at someone else. Yeah, it is. Look, yeah, it's pretty nimble.
Retracted.
Yeah, it's pretty maneuverable. Yeah, it really does move. I mean, it's a fighter. So the fighters are very, you know, maneuverable. It does have weapons. 2 pulse lasers. They barely have... It's fixed. 2 fixed pulse lasers. Barely enough juice to... Oops. It can handle 1, but 2 it just flies through ammo. But yeah, the thing moves. And it's small. Yeah, no, I think, yeah, it's going to be definitely like a huge game changer for large ship exploration. Decently armored too. Like it can take a hit too. Like if I accidentally boost into the ground. Not the most hits, but. The only thing is right now you can't repair it, so I don't know if that's a feature or a mistake. Like it's the SRV repair and refuel doesn't work, but I think can I land in the Pony Mountain? Yeah, I think so. Oops. Yeah, let's test how ridiculous of a landing spot we can find. Yeah, well, they said they're gonna fix the refueling, so I'm assuming maybe repair would also be in that.
Landing gear deployed.
So also has landing gear that doesn't need to, that's always out. It's got like skids, but you still need to deploy it to land. But I mean, this might be a little too extreme. Yeah, I still... Actually, you know what? Let's try sideways. Maybe it's just, Alright, so not that, but we could probably find something silly that no other ship would be able to land on. Maybe this? It still has to be enough, but... Maybe out here. I think this we could land on. Oh, yeah, totally could. Maybe. Okay, yeah, alright, it's a little too big. Extreme. Yeah, I mean, this is like the most impossible spot to land, but... Okay, let's see. We just need, it needs to be a little bit more. Let's see, maybe this spot here. Also might be like a height, I don't know. Let's see, is there like a height map thing? Oh yeah, definitely can land here. Yeah, say look. You'd never be able to land any other ship, really. Yeah, like we're on a tilt too. I mean, maybe a coat. Yeah, maybe like a Sidewinder would fit. Alright, we'll find a different... Let's find a more extreme spot. Yeah, we got this the scanner. Not that there's anything to scan right now, but... Yeah, like we maybe here. Let's see. Yeah, see, look at this. Seems like a lot steeper. It has a lot bigger tolerance for steep. Look at this shit. We're like sideways. Like I'm being watched. Yeah, that's an extreme slope. No other ship I don't think would really be able to fit there. So yeah, I mean, it definitely seems... Yeah, it might... Like, I mean, I think the Mandalay still would be good, but, you know, it's still... I think we'll push some other ships out of contention, maybe. Like, there's definitely no reason to use the aspects or something. I mean, not that there ever was, really, in a long time. Yeah, like this is, yeah, okay, this is an extreme spot. Yeah, they really loosened the restrictions. Yeah, like, yeah. That's the rockiest terrain I've ever landed on. Alright, we should take a screenshot or something. Not the best screenshot, but I do like the red color scheme. Yeah, I don't know. It's a nice ship. I think it's gonna be fun to fly. Yeah, I might have to do a Nomad exploration trip. Does this planet have any exobio? No. Here, I'll show you. Yeah, we can test out the...
Landing gear retracted.
Alright, yeah, I'm probably gonna do a short stream today. I just, I saw we got access to the Nomad, so I wanted to, you know, get on and do testing before everyone found all the fun stuff. I went too far from my ship. Oh, so, okay. Yeah, these two red things up on the top, those are from one of the ship kits. Yeah, I like the little, like, very SRV, very Star Wars kind of readouts. Mixed with the, you know, elite normal stuff. Alright, let's go land. Thank you for stop spinning. Again, I did it again. I guess there's a speed limit. Yeah, it feels like the ship just moves. Like as soon as you hit the throttle, it's like whoa. Okay, let's just we'll test out. We'll do I'll show off the SRV scanning one more time. SLV, sorry, I'm gonna say that. I'm gonna do that a million times. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like I should do a video, like a first look video. I just don't know how people do like the first look videos in like 20 minutes. Like I woke up to see we had access to it, and there was already like 2 videos out. Like people just jump on that stuff so quick. Yeah, I guess even in the partner world, you gotta be first. Alright, so it's probably just bacterium, I'm guessing, but we'll just show off how it works. Also, there's a new, like, there's a grid that shows up. Like, the grid that's on here now seems to stay after you've scanned, even. Which is a new thing. Yeah, so it's just bacterium. What a surprise. Yeah, also maybe, I don't know. Yeah, maybe it's to help with like finding coordinates, right? So if you just go, you can just visually see
Flight engaged.
the latitude and longitude. Just be like, oh, I'm going for this point, and just remember what it is. Also, yeah, it looks different too. Like, it looks like a darker blue. Alright, I'm gonna record this too. Yeah, and it deploys quick too. That's a good thing about it. Let's dismiss.
Ship dismissed.
Oh, at least I can finally see these are not rocks. I mean, these are rocks and not anything. Oh. Also, it stays for a while too.
Landing gear deployed.
Disembark. Yeah, honestly, okay, now I'm kind of coming around to it more. At first I was like, you know, I don't have an issue finding stuff. But yeah, this is so much, this is definitely easier. Not that I can't find it, the bacterium and stuff anyway, but why bother if I can just find it this easily? Yeah, I do kind of notice the lighting is different. It does seem more dynamic. Yeah, I really like the gull wings. Those are cool. Yeah, I mean, the ship is just freaking movable too.
Retracted.
Yeah, this is so much faster. I mean, maybe too fast, but... That was my ship leaving. Yeah, I mean, I've been saying for a long time we needed a ship, you know, I would have guessed it would have been on like an SRV, but still, this works. Yeah, I mean, you get really close. Like, I'm at 100 meters, but you can get, like, hit the deck. I think it makes the ping sound if you see one, right? Still doesn't make it any easier, technically. I think I'm on the wrong terrain right now, but this might have it. Alright, I think I have enough footage for now. Alright. Let's see. Yeah, I don't really need the scan, right? Yeah, this thing, I mean, the other thing is like the ability to land is crazy. Like, I'm sure we can find a spot here. What? We can land on this? Like what? This is a landable? Like, yeah, it's crazy how good it does at landing. Turn my HUD off, that's all. Oh, I don't have shadows. Good shadows, that's fine. Anyway, alright. Let's yeah, I think I'm gonna call it here. It was fun though. Chip seems pretty cool. I am looking forward to, you know, trying it out on a few different ships. Yeah, I think maybe I'll finally make my Type 11 multi-purpose ship a reality. I gotta figure out the weapons, that's the big issue. Just figuring out like how to set up a loadout on it that's not complete trash. All right, let's see who else is. Wow, yeah, we got a lot of people streaming today. Let's see. Yeah, so I should be. I'm trying to think. No, Dimebot's is just starting out. I'll send you over to him. Another. I think he came in the same wave as I did. I don't know. I think I think he came in wave 7 when I became a partner as well. So anyway, it's been fun. Nomad seems cool. Lighting stuff looks cool. I'm gonna dig around a bit and see what other possibly hidden things are in there, and we'll see. But yeah, I'm gonna get going today. I'm gonna try and work on a YouTube video, some early thoughts video, and it probably won't get released till tomorrow. We'll see, because I'm probably going thrifting with my daughter today. It's already 1:30, so we'll see. And I should be on tomorrow. I don't know. I have to go to the bank to set some stuff up tomorrow. But it's early, so anyway. Thanks for hanging out. Hope I tested all the Nomad things you wanted to see. And yeah, it was good to get a Monday stream in. Finally, first time in a while. And yeah, thanks for watching. Hope you all have a good rest of your day. Stick around for the raid. And until next time, 07. Peace out.